What is up to the Sky gang? It's your girl Full Ass Guy, and I'm back with another video. Before we start this video, y'all already know what it is. Like, comment, and subscribe. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you touch that bell and be notified every time I post. Be a loyal subscriber. Today we got Jussie Smollett in the office. It turns out that he lied. I mean, I don't know if it's true. But it may be true. That's what the media is saying, that he lied. That he really sat there and came up with all those lies. Mega hat, news, racist people, like, it's crazy, but let's get into it.
It's not necessarily that you don't believe that this is the truth. You don't even want to see the truth.
What happened that night, Jussie?
When I landed in Chicago, and Frank Gatson, who's like my uncle, and he's also my creative director, and he picked me up. And then we got back to the apartment. There was no food. And so I went out to Walgreens thinking that they were 24 hours and to have a smoke. Walgreens was closed. So I called him up and I said, hey, I'm gonna run to Subway, which was across the street, and I'm gonna get a salad. Do you want anything? I went to the Subway and got the order. During that time, I texted my manager thinking that he was still in Australia because he was on an Australian tour with one of his other clients. And I said, yo, call me when you can. He called me immediately. And while he was on the phone, I heard, as I was crossing the intersection, I heard Empire. And I don't answer to Empire. My name ain't Empire. And I didn't answer. I kept walking, and then I heard Empire. So I turned around and I said, the did you just say to me? And I see the attacker masked, and he said, this MAGA country punches me right in the face. So I punched his ass back. And then we started tussling. You know, it was very icy, and we ended up tussling by the stairs. Fighting. There was a second person involved who was kicking me in my back. And then it just stopped.
And y'all know it's always those few famous people looking for attention, pretending like they care, adding their 3 cents in when they could have easily DM'd this man this mess. He said, what upsets me about this Jussie situation is that people were genuinely worried about you, man. And the things that you said happened could have led to some serious outcomes. People were prepared to fight for you, bro. Things could have got ugly, and you made it up. Then O'Shea Jackson Jr. said, the world has plenty of real monsters. You don't have to make up any. And what for? Just further dividing people for personal gain? It sucks for the people who actually have to deal with this type of hate. And why did you call yourself the gay Tupac? What does Tupac have to do with anything that happened to you? Did you do this to sell records, bro? Did you fake a hate crime and range the black community, the LGBT community, and the anti-Trump community just to sell records, bro? Then O'Shea Jackson Jr. said, people could have gotten hurt thinking they are protesting and standing up for you. This is not a game. Now, we can't get mad because what he said was facts. You shouldn't have lied. Like, what made you come up with this idea? That's why it's kind of skeptical to me. Is it a lie or is it the truth? Is it more to this story? Is it something we missing? Let's get into it.
I was bruised, but my ribs were not cracked. They were not broken. I went to the doctor immediately. Frank Gatson drove me. I was not hospitalized. Both my doctors in LA and Chicago cleared me to perform, but said to take care, obviously. And above all, I fought the fuck back.
And above all, I fought the fuck back.
And above all, I fought the fuck back.
And above all, I fought the fuck back.